Oh well. Excuse the shit light. Actually, no, I'm gonna get rid of the video.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you as well as
I am going to be playing as Bastion.
I shall be playing the graceful one.
And if you guys are in fact watching me, just as a hint, it's called Overwatch, the Asshole Edition, Part 2, Shield Bugulu. And so we begin. I'm going medium bots this time. So you guys might be wondering why we're going on bots when we have, done this before and done with, actual players. Sometimes we get bored and we like to help out the newbies, stuff like that, because we all remember when we were new and we struggled against the bots and everything, so we'd like to help them out. Also, we use it to go ahead and train with characters that we might not be too good at or anything, and Sean was training as Winston. And we stumbled upon this conglomeration clusterfuck of a, team. And, yeah, we're just gonna piss people off.
The only thing would be worse is if we had one other person and then they were Reinhardt.
Yeah.
No, what would be worse is a Mercy sitting on the payload with us.
Yeah, or a Moira.
Heal, 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 heal.
Death beam. Heal, heal, death beam. Oh, fuck.
Alright, so let me get my Horizon Winston rolling.
I do not have a lot of picks for... I do not have a lot of picks for Bastion's skin.
Prepare to attack. So now we're capturing the area, which works even better for our little plan.
Yeah. So...
For Hetsugaya's or Riviera's,
people, followers,
viewers, watchers, followers, supporters, whatever you want to call them.
If you did not notice what we just did, we have Orisa in the front with her shield, we have Winston in the back with his shield bubble over us, and we have me in between the two just mowing people down.
My shield's actually on cooldown right now. There it is.
This is a disgusting combination that we stumbled upon, and I love it. Oh, and the Sigma just placed his shield in front of us too! Oh, hell yeah!
Be gone, demon!
Be gone, thought!
All I'm seeing is a freedom cartridges being dispensed at post haste.
Also, should we mention the new thing that we just started today or no?
I don't know, what new thing did we just fucking start today?
The server.
Yes, if you want, there's gonna be an application process.
Yes. Okay, so we are still finalizing the application process. However, we have all started a roleplay server that you can literally be any character from anything doing any job or what have you.
Warning. One of the head mod admins as well as moderators, while it is myself, is also Sapphire.
Yes.
She had a very bad NSFW experience with someone I'm not going to mention. So
Brain dead.
she may be a little less forgiving on stuff like that. So if that's your kind of role play, you might be looking for another server.
Should you... part of the application process will be a list of our rules you will have to list.
Abide by.
That you will have to abide
disgusting.
by. And
That
to
was
prove that you read
absolutely
them.
disgusting.
Yeah. To prove that you read
I'm
them,
sorry,
you
let
will
me
have
just...
to...
I was on fire for most of that, and all I did was sit on my happy ass and keep popping shields.
But like, same. Part of the admission process that you guys will have to endure, we will have a list of our rules on the application, and you will have to pick your 2 favorite rules as proof that you did in fact read them all. And this will be like college and like real life. Lack of knowledge of the rules does not mean that you do not have to follow them.
In other words, one of the rules that we are definitely going to have is no IRL fighting or no fighting in the server.
I will go ahead and quote D&D at this point because of my happy D&D playing ass. Do not metagame. Do not bring in outside shit into the game. It is unnecessary. It makes for a bad time for all those involved. And to be completely honest, it's just kind of a dick move.
Now, in-character arguments are of course allowed.
Yeah, like say, I am using one of my OCs from My Hero Academia, Misty. She is married to Toshinari Yagi, or All Might if you prefer. If she should get into a fight with, say, one of Sean's characters, which is, I'll pick Tony Stark because he seems someone that you can get in a fight with pretty easily. If Misty and Tony are having a row, like, in character, that's fine, you know? But if Sean and I are having a row and then we decide to bring it into the server, that's not fine.
And, there is some headcanon going on in the... Actually, there's quite a bit of headcanon. Should we
Did I
go
just
on
get the team kill?
Yes.
Yeah.
Should we go on the All Might or Yang part?
We'll do All Might first.
We'll do both of them, why the fuck not? While we're
we'll do both of them, but we'll do All Might first.
Disgusting shitlords.
Yeah,
this is this is appalling. This breaks every code of conduct I have.
Geneva Convention is pissed at us.
So the
I died.
My first thought, obviously, was to stream.
So, in our headcanon, you know, obviously there's going to be some, because like I said, it's just one big world all smashed together. Canonically, in our roleplay, Stark Industries is located across the street from Might Tower. So, yeah, that's a thing.
Yes, Tony Stark is there. He is Iron Man.
He is obviously in charge of Stark Industries. He is friends with Misty, who is married to All Might.
You can walk up to him and ask him something. Is he going to respond?
Depends.
While we picked characters that we thought we would like, That's about it.
Yeah.
We're not perfectly matched up, so there might be something that All Might
You
does
know,
that's
might
slightly
seem out of character for the actual person, and that's okay.
But the other side of that is like we are matching up like the Ruby Overwatch verse. Like there's all kinds of shit going on. There will be
characters that I am playing is All Might, my OC that's married to him, and Link from Legend of Zelda.
And I'm rocking Yang and Celio.
And Tony Stark.
And Tony Stark, but I didn't think I did.
Yeah. So one of the biggest headcanons that is different that we have in this, is that All Might, after being hurt and after losing a lot of his power, was actually healed to, back to his full status after passing on All for One to, or One for All to Deku. So there are canonically 3, One for All users in our show because Sapphire is playing an OC that she made for the story she was writing.
Named
that is
Sapphire.
the daughter of Misty and All Might. She has a combination of the two people, of their 2 quirks.
Now, if you're going to say this sounds broken,
It's not exactly like Misty's quirk.
it's roughly as broken as what we're doing here, but in its own variation.
Yeah. I will admit, Misty's quirk is pretty damn broken.
You know,
you guys stopped up there.
Here.
I'm down here.
Whoa! Fuck it, get to the objective.
Ooh! Monkey! Angry monkey!
Sit my happy ass on the objective.
Go die in a hole, Anna. Yeah, and we will have, like I said, we'll have an application process, but generally you can do pretty much whatever you want. The application process is mostly for us to kind of screen people and make sure.
Let me just. It's to keep us from keeping the fuckwits out of the roleplay.
Yeah, it's kind of to screen and make sure that we don't have a repeat with what happened with the RP that Sapphire was in.
Which, if you're going to say her not liking NSFW stuff is stupid or whatever, again, you may not want this roleplay.
Also, the short version of why this is a thing, because I'm sure some of you guys will have questions, is... Hold on. Okay, so the short version of why this is a thing is that Braindead joined the RP server that they were in and broke one of the cardinal rules of not going too far with NSFW fan art. He posted a fan...
By itself and ours is fine, so long as you don't go too far with it. She keeps bringing up softcore and ecchi is about as far as she's comfortable with.
Yeah, but we will have a separate tab for, you know,
and also, if you guys aren't really wanting to talk to Sapphire because of who she is, you can hang out in that tab. I can almost guarantee you she's never going to be.
Yeah.
Unless she is a pretty big Farah fan. If someone posts like a Farah in a bikini or something, she's probably going in and yoinking that. I can see that happening. But it's gonna be like SEAL Team 6.
Yeah. But what Braindead did was post a picture of Ruby from the show Ruby, basically tied up, bound, and being assaulted by Grimm in a sexual manner. And then he went on to try and RP it like it was actually happening. The entire RP server got shut down. So none of that.
Yeah, if we see any of that, you'll be thrown out fast.
Yes.
I personally will drag you to the gates of hell. So that's kind of why she's like putting what some people would consider a heavy throttle on that. And it's not that she doesn't like the fan art. As a matter of fact, she just got done saying off camera with Riviera and his guy that they're really well made. It's just
he took it way too far.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, we will have rules and we will have topics that are a no-go to discuss. Part of the application process, you will also have to pick 2 of the no-go topics that you agree with, as well as adding your own, because, you know, everyone else has their own different triggers. But that'll also be part of the application process as a reassurance that you did in fact read it. We will also have 2 different tabs that are reminders of it, and stuff like that. We will also be having events. So every week or every other week, every couple of weeks, you know, however we manage to do it in our busy
Mind if I take over on this one?
Go ahead.
Okay, so every week, every other week, like this guy said, die, Roadhog, die!
Every other week, Roadhog will die.
No. You can play Roadhog, don't worry, I won't come after you and kill you. Yet.
Be nice.
Says the sentient minigun behind 2 barriers.
Uh-huh. And look, I'm not the only one using the 2 barriers. The game is using the 2 barriers as well.
Well, anyway, we'll have stuff like UA tryouts, Grim Attacks, Huntress, licensing. There's going to be a ton of events from all kinds of different franchises, and
and they're just designed to keep you guys all interested.
Yeah, and most of them will just be fun little romps. It's not going to be like someone has to die every event. Good lord, no. This is not Final Destination.
Or, oh, what's that game? Where you die every 2 seconds?
Dark Souls?
That.
Bloodborne.
And it's also not,
the one
Game of
other
Thrones.
thing I wanted to say is power scaling isn't really going to be a thing in ours. In a way, it will be, but in a way it won't. Like, most of the characters are strong enough that it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you're going to argue... Throw a character. Someone.
Misty.
Someone. If you're going to argue Misty couldn't be... we'll say Crow in hand-to-hand combat. It's all up to the 2 people are being it. If Crow's a dumb fuck and runs in drunk as hell, which would be characteristic.
Actually, he doesn't drink anymore as of the newest season. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, but I was trying to keep that out just in case people haven't seen it.
Oops.
You know. Spoiler warning.
But
So we're just sitting here absorbing damage like, you know, fat guy absorbs Cheetos.
yeah, like so Misty's.
Oh, Riviera, that's disgusting. Let me put a barrier on it.
Let me put a healing pack.
Don't worry, fam, I got you.
So Misty's quirk is the ability is kind of like Shinzo's. It's kind of like mind control, but she also has the power of suggestion. Meaning, if she touches you, you're probably doing whatever the fuck she wants you to do against your will. And if she so desires, you have no memory of doing it. She was also a trained assassin who was originally kidnapped, trained, and raised by All For One to kill the new holder of One For All, Toshinari. It's a running joke that Toshinari married his assassin. It is completely okay to make that joke.
Everybody will.
Everybody will. Depending on how well Misty knows you or not, depends on whether or not you're getting a punch to the face.
And this is specifically Misty, the character, not Hitsugaya.
Hitsugaya, the role player.
So in other words, it kind of depends on how well Misty knows the character you're playing.
For example, if Toshinari were to make that joke, she would just kind of glare at him and go, haha, very funny. If Tony Stark were to make that joke, probably the same. Link, she doesn't know very well, so Link would not... No bueno from Link.
Also, Sapphire did want me to mention this, since we're saying this over stream. The one franchise we are staying away from, and that is just because it is too huge to realistically include into a single roleplay, is Warhammer 40k.
Literally anything else is pretty much fair game. We've got Overwatch.
And if you can make a case for it, he's willing to listen. So it's not completely banned. It's just she doesn't know how to implement it.
Yeah, and there are 3 mods, or 4 mods technically that are oversee this. It's Riviera, myself, Sapphire, and Sarge.
Oh, and if you guys think she can't be convinced, Hitsugaya did convince her to add an NSFW chat at all.
Yeah.
So her mind can be swayed, but you have to kind of go at her with logic or something else that would make sense. I don't think I need to say that.
I don't know why I climbed up these stairs like I expected us to actually go somewhere. Can I not shoot the candles? Oh, I can't shoot the candles. That's no fun. I'll shoot the bucket. Bastion sounded so happy about shooting the goddamn bucket.
So, one of the other events that I know she has planned is what she's gonna call a war event. Just what it sounds like. The villains from the franchises involved will be trying to take down the heroes and that fun stuff. And
yeah, and all the heroes that are present in the roleplay at the time or wish to be a part of the event will be allowed to write action scenes and stuff, and it'll be great.
And if, say, Tony Stark ends up fighting One For All, well, I feel bad for One For All.
I feel bad for One For All if Yang gets a hold of him. Fucking all the damage he does to her is just going to be thrown right the fuck back.
Oh, that's the other headcanon thing. Speaking of, I'm glad you brought that up. Yang is not missing an arm because Sapphire couldn't actually figure out a reason why Yang's arm was cut off in the first place, and yes, she knows it was by Adam, from a narrative perspective. As, in her mind, it was just adding a gimmick to a character. And she kind of really hates Adam Taurus. You can play Adam.
You can.
But I wouldn't expect to go full edgelord.
Yes, that is the other thing. We are trying to keep this light and fun for people, so
Let me explain what she means, just so people know what edgelord means and what we're actually saying. Okay. We understand Adam's not a happy character. Given. Down pat. This is the best payload to do this with. I can literally sit on the back. My happy ass gets to see what we're driving past after we've already driven past it. In this
I can't get back on. Oh fuck.
Shouldn't have done that.
Stop trying to push me off.
There, moved up.
Oh, we're already at the second objective?
Yeah.
I love that Tourbillon put his turret up here, okay? Like, this is broken. This is absolutely broken.
That's fine.
For special attack.
It.
Absolutely broken. Oh, there's glass there.
Could I be doing something to improve our situation? Probably. Do I need to be? Oh, hey, an enemy. How you doing?
I'm so glad we're not doing this against real people. They'd probably message us in the middle of the match and be like, what the fuck? You get reported or some shit.
Oh yeah, hard. Haha, haha, haha. What'd you think you were doing, Zarya? What'd you think you were
Bye.
doing? Were you trying to go against the mighty bubble?
The mighty bubble.
Damn, I just got my ult again.
I had it. I literally just sat my happy ass on the back of the truck and did the equivalent of no. Oh, yeah, we need a shield. Doom.
What?
When? Oh. Literally right out of spawn.
And if you guys can't understand why this is disgusting.
I have a message on
98% of match on fire!
I'm dead.
Okay, but, oh yeah, the Edgelord thing. So, we understand he's not a happy character. You're not going to be like, oh, hey guys, how's it going? But, like, we don't want people to play as if they have a stick shoved up their ass.
Right.
So, like, if you've ever been to D&D and you faced a D&D edgelord, that's kind of what we're trying to avoid because they're no fun to play with.
Yeah.
It's hard to get them to do anything. Usually they end up getting the party killed.
Don't be the pouty boy in the corner who doesn't want to do anything because they have no motivation to do anything.
Like,
I have a message on my thing.
Oh?
Like, I have like one message and it just says cool stuff, 100%, or it's like 100, and then it's like waiting on your next episode.
You have followers! Yay! Which reminds me, I need to subscribe to your YouTube.
Yeah.
yeet.
Nope.
We can make this reverse. Shouldn't the shield be getting attacked?
Where?
The hell are they?
There they are. It just fucking took them forever.
Monkey trunkies.
There she is.
Troglodyte.
There she goes.
There she blows.
Oh, I'm not actually in the shield. Hold up. Oh! I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I love how it's like, stop the payload. Bitch's payload ain't even gonna move. I already have my ult.
Oh wow, my shield's cracking.
I just shot myself off.
Get back on.
I'm trying to stay on the payload myself.
Hey.
I shot myself off of the payload.
Hey Reinhardt, you want to put another barrier on that?
Yes! Reinhardt,
1, 2,
you are
3.
definitely getting an endorsement when this is done.
Oh, we can't endorse on if we're not on.
Oh, that's right. Shit. Damn it.
Wait, we can read his character. We can read his player tag off. And
Who is the Reinhardt? Van Kel 6. If
You're
you
getting
ever
a shout
watch this,
out.
my dude.
you
Hold
have
on.
shout out, my dude.
Thank
Guess
you.
who has it? Guess who
Thank
has
you.
it?
Yay! I actually need heals. Hold up.
Does that help?
Oh yeah, let's amp the
Fuckery.
I think we're going backwards.
No, we're not.
It's just shaking, that's about it.
Has it left its spawn location?
No.
No. If you look at the top, you can see.
They're
Oh, they're gonna
coming
come
off
out
the
this
side.
way.
Yeah.
Or not? Where the fuck are they coming out from? Oh, they're coming out from above. Oh, I just blasted myself off the payload again.
Kill the edgelord.
Who's the edgelord?
Who do you think?
Genji?
Well, okay, yeah, he is an edgelord.
Hanzo?
But it was
More.
okay, him too. No,
Oh.
no. He's talking about Reaper.
Oh. I'm sorry, I can't see anything. There's too many barriers.
I know.
I love the Reinhardt. He's just fucking spinning around in a circle. Dude, you are my favorite. When this is done, I'm sending him a direct message saying you are my favorite.
Send him a link to the video.
We've been doing this for hours.
Oh.
Oh shit, where are we? Thanks.
This will protect us. It's
Bitch, the fuck it is.
Where are
They're
they
going around the back. They're going around the back.
Cool.
Okay, Reaper is one of my favorite characters because of, you know, backstory-wise, and then story-wise for my fanfiction and all of that. Gabe is one of my favorite characters, but I gotta say, I absolutely adore when you kill Gabe mid-ult and he goes, die, die, like, that is my favorite thing in the world.
Just our bullshit over here.
Love it.
Weird.
As if 2 barriers weren't enough. You, Van Kelsex. You're getting a shout out, my dude.
Ben Kelsex. Yes, you are. I'm trying to see. I don't want to avoid his teammate. I don't want to view the career profile, and I don't want to view profile. And I definitely don't want, you know.
I just got 27 kills for sitting on my ass. So Winston
24.
was like, just imagine him sitting cross-legged on the back of the payload, eating a jar of peanut butter, looks up, sees a shitload of them, tosses the shield down, and continues, like, doing whatever.
I mean, I hate to say he probably would. It's a sad thing. I fucking love Winston, though.
Winston's a good boy.
My
Did
one
someone
thing
say peanut butter?
And the reason why we're saying that, like, you know, oh hey, you know,
Rivera,
watch
are
out.
you good? Are you not in?
yeah, I'm in, sorry.
So
Anyway,
so
sorry,
I
go
have
ahead.
I have a while we're on, I have a question about the server that I think someone will ask.
Okay.
Are we allowed to challenge other characters, other played characters, to a sparring or a fight?
I'm okay with that.
The answer is yes, but just be warned again, if you're playing somebody like Goku, that doesn't guarantee you a win.
Yeah.
The other one is Saitama. Yes, he's called One Punch Man. You can claim it's gag parody all you want. You would have to convince Sapphire that he could beat somebody like All Might, and
also, should characters from this is a thing that I want to add for my personal rules to like that we were discussing. There are many different animes, many different fandoms that I enjoy, that I thoroughly love, that I am a part of. One thing that ruins a fandom for me is when the overzealous fans are like, oh no, this person can beat this person, and da-da-da, and this is why, and da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, when people are like, oh, there's no way Goku is gonna ever lose, and da-da-da-da-da, and, you know, oh, Goku would kick Naruto's ass, and I hate that, okay?
I get sick of it too, solely because that's pretty much all you see, even if you're in a fan group for that anime.
Right, it's like a toxic fandom thing. So, for me, personally, should you ever challenge any one of my RP characters to a one-on-one fight, chances are I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna pull my I didn't even do that. I'm going to pull out my D&D knowledge and be like, alright, we're going to roll for it. Best 2 out of 3. Whoever has the highest rolls. And it's just going to be a base D20. That's it. And, which reminds me, I should probably put a roll bot on there. So that can be done, because even talking sometimes theoretically, like, oh yeah, you know, this character can beat this character, and this is why, it really gets annoying, because
now, Sapphire does like theorizing what would happen if 2 characters fought, but
determining an overall winner, probably
yeah,
not.
that's something she rarely does. She just is like, oh, I wonder what would happen, like, you know, if All Might used his United States of Smash on a Grim.
That Grim would implode.
Yeah, that Grim's gone. I love Ruby. I'm a huge Ruby fan, but that Grim is, I don't care what Grim it is, it's dead.
Right.
120% dead.
Like, and we saw Ruby herself, like, fucking walking Evermore up a goddamn cliff and rip its head off, and that is...
Which was insanely cool.
Yeah, but also, like, you know, a United States of punch from All Might is gonna be stronger than that scythe, so that Grim is dead.
This is...
At least stronger than the tensile strength of the scythe. But,
and like,
yeah.
Like, a question that Sapphire has asked is who is physically stronger, Yang or All Might? And that's actually kind of an intriguing question, at least to me.
Yeah, because Yang gets stronger the more damage she takes, so should she use her semblance? Ooh, that'd be an interesting sparring match to see.
See, and that kind of stuff is interesting. It's just, we don't like it going to shitpost.
Like, when you fucking go on a death battle, and you're like diehard going, Goku would never lose because and he can destroy planets and like
yeah, you
okay.
bring that shit up, you're probably getting kicked. I'm gonna just let you know that right now.
Keep it friendly.
Like, if you challenge Ruby Rose to a fight and you're playing as Vegeta and you get your ass royally handed to you, either through clever RP or rolls or however it's done. Suck it up, dude. If you're gonna sit here and say, well, Vegeta can destroy a planet, your attacks did nothing and I won, I'm gonna go kill Remnant now because I'm Vegeta, yeah, not only are you getting kicked...
We don't enjoy power trips.
You will be forever banned.
You ever tried
Oh
to
wait, what are we
back
doing? There's not enough players. We're about to be kicked. Oh well.
Might as well have some fun.
This is probably gonna be my last match of the night.
Okay.
I'll probably still be on the RP server.
Okay. Like,
yes, we were on the RP server while playing a game while talking to each other.
Yes, and I am the one that pointed that out. For example, one of the things that we just RP'd, Link went to Tony Stark to get a suit of armor for Epona. Yang just waltzed up into my tower, into All Might's office, said, "Hey, Misty, what's up?" Misty's like, "Who the fuck let you in? Let you through the security guards?" Not because she doesn't know Yang, but because there wasn't a call up to the office saying that Yang was coming. Yang then punched through the steel table that they had, much to All Might's chagrin, and Misty just kind of decided to, you know.
I actually need to read your reply on that.
Gonna go kick some ass. You know that corner would have been a nice spot too. Do we have a Krampus skin? Oh. I love that Orisa skin. Holy shit.
Oh, is that gargoyle or ice cream?
That's gargoyle.
Ha 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 ha. No. Call us the border patrol because you ain't getting through.
I'm so pissed. We just started and I'm already on a 5-player kill streak.
You know,
also,
some people are probably going to point
so
out that I was shooting at Sombra when I said that. That was just unhappy coincidence. Jesus Christ, I'm holding down the fire button and I'm getting so many kills and I'm still at full health.
Same.
No hacking.
I love that the Sombra killed Sombra. Also, when they come back, have fun.
What do you mean when... Chit? I've got my ult.
Are we escorting the payload, or...?
No, we're defending this place.
Cool.
Can Sombra... I'm sorry. I love Overwatch to death, but I need to have this argument. Sombra is such a cheap OP character that... Ugh, she annoys the hell out of me.
Also... Another good thing that probably will get RP'd sometime, could Sombra hack Tony Stark?
No.
Also, should we have a Sombra role player, we are going to make it make sense. She cannot, in fact, hack people.
In other words, if you walk up to Yang and try to hack her,
that shit ain't gonna work. You can try and hack her gauntlets. You can't hack her. Actually, could you hack her gauntlets or just guns?
No, they're pretty much mechanical.
Okay. So I guess you could.
I guess you could hack the fire control so that they kind of go off randomly.
I have my ult.
So do I.
Are we gonna triple ult?
Yep. Come back, Sombra. Come back. I just want to kill you. A lot.
Oh, no.
I don't know who's playing healer, but our healer is on fucking point.
I just threw down a healing thing, so I guess that might have been somewhat me.
Oh god, she hacked me.
Yeah, she hacked everybody.
Slut.
Now, this right here, I get the barrier makes sense. I'll give you the barrier, but the jump? Oh no, no. Winston uses his jump pack, so that makes sense.
No, he doesn't. He's a gorilla.
Yeah.
That's just how he jumps.
I thought it was his jump pack.
He also kind of uses his jump pack.
Is that what that backpack is?
Yeah. Watch when I do it.
Oh. Oh!
Oh, oh shit! Oh god! Why?
Oh god. Die already! Blast you! Take that, bitch. Take that, bitch.
I'm not entirely sure what was going on.
Neither am I. I was just kind of spinning and shooting and calling it a day.
God, that was evil.
Wait, who just got the quad?
I don't know. I'm confused.
I'm confused.
Oh, by the way, the person who commented on my video, Noble Society Overwatch team I recruiting.
Mhm.
They're the person who sent me that message of like cool stuff, 100 waiting on your next
God
episode.
damn.
44 kill streak.
41 eliminations and 44 eliminations, and here I am, the shield boy.
Alrighty, and with that, ladies and gents, I bid thee good night. Thank you so much for joining us again on Hitsugaya Rose.
And I'll see you on the next Dodges recap.
Bye.
Bye!
Our endings kind of flowed together very well.
I'm still...
I want to play Tracer.
I'm still broadcasting.